You know, I told you I was going to have a good old friend of ours here who knows like everything that's going on in Branson. Well, here he is right there. Jim Barber, Owens Theater. How you doing, Jim?
Doing well, blah, blah.
Oh, blah, blah. Now,
Yeah.
that kind of gives away what we're going to talk about, which is your upcoming production of Dracula.
Dracula,
Yes.
yeah. But it won't be like corny, like, you know, the dad's or grandpa Dracula.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not Nosferatu like the old scary looking
Don't want to
people.
do that
It's more
one.
of a modern version of Dracula.
Oh, a little update?
Yeah, it's the William McNulty version for those who are keeping track.
Okay.
But it's actually the dialogue is written so that people can understand it better and follow the story better.
It's not the stilted dialogue that you might see. Well, of course, if you go back to Bela Lugosi or something like that,
Yeah.
it's a much more stilted kind of dialogue.
Right, but you know, we did want it to be very artistic, and it's not really for kids. So we have to warn you, if you're under 13 years old, we probably would rather that you do something else. But for those who love traditional and real theater, this production is going to be fantastic.
Perfect
So,
for this time
of year.
A little scary.
Too. It's a Halloween weekend production.
There might be a little mayhem involved, that sort of thing.
Yes, expect to see a little bit of blood flow, I could say,
You think?
maybe.
Well,
but-
it's not going to be much about vampires if there isn't some blood flow going on.
Right.
Who are the folks you know in your show? Because I know what you always do is you bring in local people constantly.
We do. Jacob Deck is a great actor. He's also a performer. He's over in the Clay Cooper show right now. But Jacob is. He's the director of this production. He decided that he'd like to do this. You know, we're postponing all of our big musicals that we've been doing because of our social distancing and things like that,
Right.
and the large cast shows.
Well, you're taking care of your cast. You're taking care of your audience.
We're keeping people, we're keeping the arts alive. We're doing a lot of online things. But this is a great production right now because we can still social distance, seat our audience, and put about 50 to 60 people in the theater in a safe manner. And this is a smaller cast show, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But we've got Alex Harris, who's been in many of our shows. Nate Schaefer is our Count Dracula.
Okay.
And I understand he is incredible as Count Dracula. He's
Well, you have to. You're walking a fine line there. You can't be too camp, or else it tends to make things not quite as believable.
It's going to be great. And we've got Robert Hazlitt, Summer Dean, Joey Blackwood, Jennifer Kersey, Aileen O'Neill, Sean Neil Myers, who does all the comedy roles in our shows and just incredible. Tucker Rollman, Bethany Mekhi, Taylor Haverstick, Lindsay Breeden, and London Mitchell. About half of our cast are from Springfield, actually, and so they've been commuting down for rehearsals.
This is a perfect opportunity for folks to support local theater, local actors, the productions. Make sure they go on into the future. People want tickets. First of all, tell them when the run is and how they can get tickets.
Okay, Halloween weekend, October 29th through the 31st. We're doing a couple of late night shows, so if you want to put your costume on and come on down, we'll be doing a costume contest with some prizes as well. bransonarts.org is the website. You can go on there, click for tickets. You can actually select your own seat, and it'll look like there's seats taken around you, but every seat that we sell has empty seats all around it. So
All right,
you're nice
practicing
and safe.
safe distancing, the whole thing. So go and see Dracula. Yeah, it's going to be
If we do it again, would you audition with that voice? I think that'd be great.
The voice only. Otherwise, you don't have short, round vampires. That doesn't work. Anyway, Jim, thanks for being with us. We do appreciate it. We have lots more to go here in Branson on Ozarks Live. Don't go away.